5 minutes of stretch starts with a split stretch. All right, timer's going. All right, now you can put two chairs near you or other stuff, but I can reach the floor, so I'm going to. All right, now for this, you may want some padding under your knee, some padding under your heel. There can be a lot of pressure there. All right, so hanging out in here, stretching. Sometimes I'll squiggle that foot to get a little bit more reach. Straightening out there. Some stretching, lovely stretching going on this. All right, getting a split is one of my goals, so this kind of stretch is real nice. One thing I really like about this stretch, for my hamstrings are so tight that I'm not putting my back at risk so much. My hip flexor on this back leg here is also stretching too, and my back is a little more net zero for pressure. All right, it's got pressure going both ways by the legs, which nets to being not so much lower back pressure versus some of that leaning forward hamstring. Other side. All right. Squiggle it out. Dropping in there. Guys, I got a little ways to go here. A little ways to go still. Not crazy far, but boy, it feels crazy far when you're at the limit of your stretch there. So holding it. I like to hold myself up a little bit, because I know if I can get a little bit of strength in my stretch, you know, that it will help me to stretch farther in the future. All right, don't kill it right out of the gate there. All right, put your body in a defensive posture. You don't need that. It's already defending. If it's tight, it's already defending. You want to slowly ease into it, but it should get tough. All right, middle stretch. Middle stretch. You're gonna notice I pop up a lot higher for this one. The groin. It's a tight one for me. All right. Some of y'all may be pretty close to a full split there. And good to practice, good to practice. If you are really flexible, you're way out there, practice holding yourself up without putting your hands down. All right, so you can even just go to one hand, a little minimal work. But flexibility without strength is a little bit dangerous too. All right, so having flexibility with strength, much better, much better. So we can go a little bit of both. That's a good deal. All right, 20 seconds. Now, as I'm doing this, making sure your knees aren't trying to buckle in, squeeze them out just a little bit, even though your hamstrings or your groin, your adductors are trying to pull it in. You can reach back a little bit, reach forward a little bit. You can reach the sides a little bit if you want, just to vary it up a little bit there. All right, a deep squat. All right, so I'm gonna go for starting on the toes actually, and trying to really drop in here. All right, so this is the I don't know, Asian squat or something maybe you call it. Right, it's getting in there. So I start off here and I start slowly easing myself in. You can hold on to something, you know, because some of us may not have the flexibility. You might start falling backwards if you don't have that hip flexibility or ankle flexibility yet. You're trying to get your heels flat on the ground and then settle your butt in. And now the next level is for me to get my back straighter. You know, it's not as straight as it could be, but I don't have any weight on my shoulders, so it's okay the way it is. It's okay the way it is, but you want to try to get a little bit back straighter. This gets a nice little calf stretch. Get some hip stretch in there too. Very lovely, lovely stretch. All right, then we got the field goal squeeze. All right, I'm gonna do this sitting on my ankles, get a little tibial stretch while I'm at it. Squeezing down, squeezing back. Chest out, shoulders down and back, stretching across the chest. Just a little upper body strength, flexibility work here too. More often you do this field goal squeeze, the better off you're gonna be. All right. Yes. Actually, my distraction is the fact that I'm sitting on my feet right now. So if this is really hard for you, just stand up and do the field goal squeeze. Squeezing down, squeezing back. But I figure, might as well double dip when I can. If it's too hard on the knees, don't do this. All right, so if you got a knee issue currently, and it may not like this. Squeeze down, squeeze back, squeeze hard. Last few seconds. All right, good. 5 minutes of stretching. All right, you do some little stretch snacks like this. It will be better for you. Have fun, be safe. God bless.